Hi everyone, today I'm going to teach you about few advanced selectors in CSS and XPath. So firstly let's take our first example. We will go to data table. So we have this data table open, and in this if we want to let's say want to pick the names over here. There are 10 names over here, okay? So if you want to pick these 10 names over here, so what we will do is we will do inspect. So this is td, this is tr, t body, t head, and the parent is t table. So firstly we have taken table, then class, display table, display data table, and inside that we have went to body, and inside that we have went to tr and td, and then 1. So basically now we can get 10, all the 10 names of this data table, and there are total 6 pages, 6 records, and this is a pagination table, web table. Okay, so for this what is the approach is like, this is not a dynamic XPath, this is just a static XPath. Okay, so if you want dynamic XPath, we will need to use advanced CSS selectors or advanced XPath locators. So we can use slash parent colon td. Okay, so I'll show you one example of slash parent colon td. We will open rediff.com first of all. Okay, rediff.com we will open, then we will go to money. After this we will click on gainers. So over here, if you want to check the current price, okay, we want to select any current price. So what we will do is uh, let's say we have navigated to anyone, okay, over here, and now I will do Control F and I will type my advanced CSS or XPath locator over here. So see, it is picking the price. So this column doesn't have any property, okay, still we are able to find it. So firstly what we did is we have to fetch the company first of all. Okay, so Narendra properties we have to firstly check where is that. So we will check that where is that our Narendra property over here. So we will check for that particular row which has this Narendra property. Okay, that is why we have taken slash slash anchor, then contains, the inside contains we have taken text function, and we have taken this property Narendra properties. Then after that we have then done slash parent, so it will go to here slash parent colon td. Now td it has come. Now it will check for four things are here. So what we want is following sibling, following hyphen sibling, colon td 3. Okay, this we have taken over here. Okay, parent colon td. So what we are doing is advanced XPath locator we are doing slash parent colon td. Okay, slash parent colon td we will write, then following hyphen sibling of 2. Let's say if we are writing, it will not come. Then what we will need to write, following hyphen sibling colon. Okay, always when we are dealing with advanced XPath and locators, we have to write colon following hyphen sibling colon. Now following sibling is also a colon td. So over here to over here it has went 1 2 and 3. This is the price actually we want to check, current price. Okay, so following hyphen signaling colon td has went over here, and then will went to go to over here. Since we want to pick the price, so 1 2 3, so that is why we write 3. 3 we will write like this. Okay, so this is the way in which we can do. Now I will show, if you want to learn from me, you can pay me the money and I will take the course and batch and I will explain you. Now for now I am telling you how to do it. Okay, so let's run our application and let's see it runs or not. See, so in the web table, firstly example which I shown, it is picking all the names and it is displaying over here. Okay, so all the 60 records are getting displayed over here. I mean total 57 are there, 6 pages. In this way we will do. And similarly I have taken one more example, so that is that was also one which I showed you. That is the one to pick the price. You can do the automation Selenium for this also on your own and try and test. Now I will take one more example to show some advanced let's say we have a redbus application. Okay, so we will write redbus.in and then we will click on calendar icon, and let's say today's date is, it is showing 25. I want to pick 25 December date. Okay, so this date I want. So over here you have to do the automation. Firstly you have to open the calendar and then you have to move to the targeted date. From the current date month you have to move to target date and month by clicking on the next of this calendar icon, and then you have to submit that. You have to click on this. So I hope you will be able to do this using automation, and if you're not able to do it, then you can pay me the money and I will teach you how to do it. Okay, this I have done with my own hands, so I will show you. Like I have created various many steps are there, so I will show you and I will also display the result. If you are able to do, then you are very good to go, and but if you're not able to do this, then you need to pay me money and I will teach you how to do this. Okay, so see over here, the targeted date I have set over here is December 25. So what I am doing with the help of Selenium automation, and navigating to 25 December automatically, and I'm able to get it everything okay on the console. So please do try these two. These two are the basic test case scenarios. Now I will move forward and I will teach you about how to do the log4j setup. Okay, so firstly I will teach you what is log4j. Log4j is basically used for logging. Okay, and interview may ask you what is the difference between log4j versus slf4j. So log4j is basic and concrete. Okay, basic and concrete, and slf4j is advanced and better. And over here what used to happen, concatenation. In log4j we do string concatenation, and in slf4j what we do is we pass methods or as constraints and able to achieve the logging information. So basically in industry slf4j is preferred, but I will since we are in the starting session, so I will teach you about log4j, how to do the logging in our application. So over here we will write this log4j config.properties file. First of all, in this we will have root logger will have info, because we will write everywhere info.info, logger.info. That is why, like I have taken one example also over here, log.info. Okay, so that is why we are taking this log.info root logger, that is why we are taking. Then next lines we are writing, because I want all the logging information in my text file or some another file. For that I have taken over here file automation.out. So this, using this we will achieve file appender is there, which will append all over. And if we have written append equals to true, so it will mark every time the logs will be appending every time we run the test cases. And file layout we have written over here, pattern layout. I want to print it in a certain pattern, that is why. And maximum file size is 10 megabyte. So what is these two lines means, if my text file will contain 10 megabyte, it will start with another automation file, automation.out.1, automation.out2. And at the same time I'm printing the console all the logs also. That is why over here on the std out we have written this system.out. Okay, so now I will run my test case scenario over here, and I will show you all the logs are getting generated. For logging we have to firstly, in our pom.xml file, we have to write apache log4j. Okay, we have to take the apache log4j ambient repository first of all. Okay, so over here I have taken apache log4j 1.2.17 version. And in my test case scenario, so over here log.info we will write, which will initialize the properties file. And every time we are interacting with any XPath or properties, or we are opening anything, we will do, we will every time log.info we will do, and we can navigate or we can write all the logs over here. So firstly we will have PSF, public private static final logger log equals to logger.getLog logger. We will write inside that this is a factory method. In this we will pass our current class object reference. Okay, that is why we have written it over here. So what is this step? PSF we will write. Okay, firstly I will write over here steps for logging. We will have log4j apache pom.xml library mbn. Now we will do, we will have PSF private static final logger log equals to logger dot get class test case underscore 004 dot class we have taken. Okay, logger dot get logger, I mean it is logger dot get logger. Okay, so this is a factory method. Logger dot get logger is a factory method. And then we have to write, after getting instantiating this logger object, initializing with our current class instance object tc004. so over here we will write log.info started logging the logs in application, like this we will write. Okay, so if you still not able to understand, you can pay me the money and I will start you teaching from the scratch. Okay, I hope you will like this video. Thanks a lot. Bye, take care.